Let's keep factoring binomials. In this case, we're given 16 minus 54 m cubed. Now, let's recall that the first step to factor any polynomial is to take out the greatest common factor. In this case, we have 16 minus 54 m squared. Now, let's see what do they have in common. Between the 16 and the 54, I think they have a 2 in common. So if you pull out a 2, you're gonna be left with 8 minus 2 times what give you 54? 27 m cubed. Now, after that, we look at this binomial and see if it's in our list. Well, it's impossible that it's going to be a square and a square, so maybe it's one of these cubes. It has a minus, so it should be a difference of cubes. But before we say, oh, this is a difference cube, we must double check if we can rewrite this as a cube. So you put a parenthesis, cube minus parenthesis, cube, to see if you can rewrite that. Now, what times what will give you that? I think it will be a 2. 2 to a cube will give you 8, right? So for the 27 m cube, well, for the m cube it has to be an m. Now for the 27, what number cube give you 27? 3. 3? Yeah, 3. So, then this can be a difference of cubes. Now we're gonna look our formula for a cube minus b cube, and the formula is difference cube. So it goes out like this: a cube minus b cube, who stands for the same sign, right? Same, opposite, always positive. That's what we call SOAP. Same sign, opposite, always positive. Now, and who stands for our A is 2, and for our B is going to be 3m. Therefore, if we substitute in that, will be 2 minus 3m times a squared. So let's do it here: 2 square plus 2 times 3m plus 3m squared. Do not forget to bring down these 2, which is going to be 2 in front. Now let's see if we can reduce here. We can simplify this parenthesis. 2 minus 3m. Now 2 squared is going to be 4, plus 2 times 3 is 6 m, plus 3 to the square is 9, m squared is m squared, so that will be 9m squared. And now this will be our final answer, because these are all primes. Let's keep factoring. We have another example: x to the 5th plus x squared. Now the first step is to take out the greatest common factor. What do they have in common? An x squared. And you're going to be left with x cubed plus 1. Now this looks to be a sum of cubes, but can this one be interpreted as a cube? Let's see if we can write this as a cube. Now x cubed give you x cubed, and 1 cube still being 1 cube. Then yes, what is the formula? Okay, they do look alike. However, let's recall the signs. So it's going to be same, opposite sign, always positive. Same, opposite, always positive. Now, since this fall into that formula, well, let's carry this x squared. Now, the sum of cubes is going to be, this is your a, this is your b, this will be x plus 1 times the x squared plus ab, I'm sorry, minus, should be a minus here, minus a and b will be x, right? The product of x times 1 is x, plus 1 squared is going to be 1. Therefore, this is your final answer.